Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of How to Minecraft. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series so far. It's actually, we got our 645. We got our, what's that game called? What's that dice game called? Whatever that dice game is called, that would actually be the intro that we got right here. The 4, 5, and 6, number one roll right there. But anyways, welcome back to another episode of How to Minecraft. It's kind of a little bit of a late night party at the moment. It's 2 a.m. for myself, 5 a.m. EST, so it's very, very late and or early, depending if you want to be Rob and think of it early. We got a couple people on here. Kenny's streaming at the moment. I think Rob is also recording or doing some off-camera stuff. Not really sure what's going on with that. But to preface the video, I do actually want to do one thing. Our balance right now is currently sitting at a very heaping 148.5k, which is very, very nice. I do actually want to look at some commands, and I do unlock one in specific, /Nick. So this is one I wanted for a little while, just kind of like a little banterful thing, because I know quite a few people in the server have been using /Nick, and I think it would be cool just to kind of join the club. I'm actually going to nick myself as PD Hut Jr., because I think if I do... I don't think I'm allowed to do the dot at the end there, and I think it might mess it up, and I don't think we're allowed to do spaces either, so I'm going to go ahead and nick to that. Perfect. Hi-oh. There we go. Much better, much better. I prefer that nickname a lot more than just typical pizza. Hey, Junior, how goes it? Just being a junior. Fat. Alright, but yeah, we actually have a lot of slime balls back from our other little venture, as you guys saw from the end of last episode when we went out to the dungeon out there. So we got a ton of these for some redstone stuff, which I'm not sure what I'm going to be working on. I actually want to check out the spawn plot for a little bit. But in the meantime, I do actually want to look through a few more commands. So let's actually see real quick here, what are some good commands that we can pick up? Because I'm not sure... We could save up for set warp, because I know Choco has that, and the thing is with warps, they're actually public warps, they're not private, so if someone knows the warps, in fact, actually, if I go to /warps, yeah, we only have 2 warps unlocked, but if you set a warp, actually anyone can use it. So I was originally going to put a warp in my vault room, and now I realize it's not a good idea. Like, the actual vault room itself, so I wouldn't have to go through the whole vault mechanism to actually get in there. So that's not a good idea. What I might actually do is set my home there and just set a warp at my base, but anyways, not really too sure. Now, oh! Lightning's a new command. Is lightning a new command? Lightning's a... Wait. Has it just been this long since I've... I think it's just been this long since I've actually looked at this. I thought lightning was a new command. No, lightning... No. Lightning's not a new command. What am I thinking? None of these commands really... A TPPOS is actually a pretty hype one. I think we'll actually save a bit of money before we go, like, purchasing anything major like that. We would only go for things, like, in the first 2 columns, really. Now, I don't understand why clear inventory is in here. Nobody, I can guarantee you, nobody, unless they're going for all commands distinctly, this will be the last command they purchase. $40,000 clear inventory is literally a ripoff. But anyways, I think what we're going to go ahead and do for this episode is we're going to start the episode with a dungeon run. Now, I recorded the other episode this morning for the day that it went up today. This one's going out tomorrow. So our highest tech temple, I'm pretty sure, has already been looted. So we're going to go ahead and take our legendary axe, and we're going to go... Is this the legendary axe that we use? Yeah, we're going to go to spawn, and we're going to go try and raid the wall. Hopefully that one hasn't been raided yet. I know, actually, Kenny is over here working on some stuff with his little bank. Let me go ahead and pay him a little visit. He's working on his bank here. Not really sure... Oi! Not really sure, like, how it's going for him, because I think he was trying to figure out some, like, building tricks and things. I'm not sure if he's actually got, like, a proper idea set up, but I'm very interested to know what he's actually going to be building for it. Whether or not he's building... Oh, he's building the dollar sign right now. Ah, I see. Looks good. Looks good. Looks pretty good. If he's working on the bank here... Now, I think someone actually did talk to him about being able... I think Lachlan actually had it, so they could break under the... have you started yours? Not just yet. Might start it this episode. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might actually get some materials to start working on the Fancy Pants Casino V2 over here. Because Lachlan did actually talk with Vac... Lachlan did actually talk with Vac, and apparently he made it, so he was actually able to dig under 1 block, because currently, as I mentioned before, you can't actually dig 1 block underneath the ground, which kind of hinders a little bit of some redstone work. Obviously, depending on how I set up the casino, we don't need a lot of redstone necessarily. In fact, for the casino and how it typically works, I need a very minimal amount of redstone. But it would be rather cool to have like different floors. Maybe not like up, but have like underground areas, because I could actually fit the, oh, Rob left. Okay, he's not recording. I could actually fit the, if you guys remember from the first season, I had like a little, like a lottery, or what do I call it? Kind of like a spin game, where you drop something in and it'll spin through 5 redstone lamps, and it'll try and land on the gold one in the middle. I think I could actually do that with the 20-block length. I would have to see, though, because I actually don't remember how thick that redstone is. It might be a really tough fit, and it might actually not work fully, and I might have to, like, redesign it a little bit. I'm not sure. I might actually try and figure out something entirely different to do for the casino. So I think, actually, I'm not sure if I want to start it now, but I might work on just getting some materials going for it. But in the meantime, you know, there has been a lot of PvP on the server lately, and I have, in that case, been partaking in my dungeon runs and stuff like that. So, you know, just to get up some good gear. Choco and I'm sure the majority of you caught Choco and I's fight yesterday, or last episode, rather. Honestly hilarious how we just did that. Neither of us really expected to post it, but it was just like it was just a funny little thing. And by the way, I got a tweet from someone saying that it's been this many episodes in, and I didn't realize that there was an entrance on this side. And you're right. I've always looked past it when I saw that there's 2 entrances in here, but I've never gone to the other entrance, I think because for some reason I couldn't see it. So, yeah, that's the thing. So I went through that entrance for the first time in my life, I think, and I have a really bad feeling that zombie is on... You do you. You do you. I have a really bad feeling this has actually been looted, given the amount of mobs that are spawning up here. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is still looted. Yep, it is definitely still looted. Okay, well, this is not one we will be partaking in. I think we can also try out the, was it the boat that we also tried from the last time? I think it might have been the, you know what? You know what? I'm not really too big of a fan of just letting you guys hang around while I look around for dungeons. Kind of pointless content. I like talking to you guys, but I always like doing something in the meantime. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brief cut, and I'll come back as soon as I found some sort of dungeon I can raid. Because, like I said again, I think we are at this stage, like, we're pretty vocal about that we're trying to find some, you know, ways to kind of change the dungeon system. Because right now, it's not really working. I mean, it's still good. It's still, you know, it's okay, but it's not really all that okay. The dungeon, you know, obviously a lot more people are doing 2 dungeons a day. I've been guilty of it once or twice. Few people have been more guilty of it than others. Is this 7 boat in it? No, I was hoping there was going to be a few pieces of wood. A few people have been more guilty than others, but I digress. I've been in that boat before, quite literally. So, yeah, we need to refigure out the way that things work. And I actually forgot that Rob's place is so close over to, to Vic's place. I forgot he made it all the way over there. And honestly, I just love those splash potions above his house. Just so nice. So nice. And I don't know if my commentary is a bit more relaxed than typical. I'm trying to be a bit more quiet, but I think I'm actually coming off a bit of a calmer side, rather than my usual commentary, which is kind of nice. Kind of nice. And there's a little boat over here. We'll go ahead and take this to shore. And I'll try and figure out what dungeons haven't been raided. So, might take a little while. Might take seconds. Might take hours. See you guys back in a few. So, I've had a bit of a peek. What you looking there? Look at that. Look at that right there. It hasn't been raided. The one dungeon, pretty much closest to spawn, hasn't been raided. That's surprising. Now check this guy out right here. It's a zombie villager. This ain't the slave master, but I'm going to leave him here for right now. Just because, and by the way, slave master? That name? Really? Really? Am I your slave? I'm going to leave that guy there just because I feel like Mitch and Jerome should honestly be the first on the server. Because it's closer to them. I wanted to do this, and it was an idea of mine. Well, actually, it was an idea of someone, and I was just gonna, you know, be the one that executed it. To actually take a villager, or a zombie, oh god, a zombie villager, and that was part of the boss, and actually have him transform into a villager. See if that would actually work. I don't know if it would. I imagine it would, at least I would assume it would. And we're up to axe level 200. beautiful right now. Not sure what Kenny's talking about. Someone is on being in secret. Oh, fireballs, fireballs, fireballs. So yeah, we're basically hoping for, we're hoping for, what are we hoping for? Oh God, it's a confined area. Jesus, please. Jesus, take the wheel. Ow, it hurts. Ah, it hurts. Jesus, stop it. Stop it. Really not even afraid of dying of these anymore. Like, if I die, we have a problem. And the problem is that the dungeons actually got buffed to the way they should. There you go. And he's dead. And let's go ahead and get rid of the skeletons around here. And I think I should be able to open the chest from everything else. So anyways, let's go ahead and see what we got here. We're looking for that chest. We're looking for the better helmet, and we're looking for the better leggings. 3, 2, 1. Dios mío. Okay, well, it's 2 pairs of leggings. I think that's literally the game slapping us in the face right there. One of these leggings is going to be a legendary. I guarantee you it. With my luck, I guarantee you. So the axe is crap. The axe, we'll keep it right in this slot right here. This will be our dungeon loot for today. So the axe is crap. First sword is crap. Second sword, look at this. Look at this. Fire aspect 1, fire aspect 2. Malevolent and destructive. First pair of leggings, I literally have something that's better in my inventory. And the second pair of leggings, no, it's not good. Look at all the 4s. 4, 4, 4. I thought that was going to be good for a second, but guess what? It's not. Oh, God. And our other pair of, and you know what? Demonic 4... That only gives strength 1 too, yeah. Demonic 5 is the only thing that gives strength 2. That's... Oh, man. Are you serious? Are you serious? I want to run another dungeon. I kind of want to run another dungeon, but... I know I shouldn't. Not today. Not today. Maybe, but I don't think we're going to run 2 dungeons today, just because I don't really want to do that. So yeah, in that loot we got... This is probably our best piece of gear. Actually, no, I would argue the cyborg is, mainly because, see, the thing about demonic, a lot of people still have mixed opinions about the whole demonic thing. Mainly because, you know, demonic, it does trade blindness for the ability to very quickly be able to do, like, crits and stuff, which actually sucks because my demonic helmet that I saw you guys might have seen me use, oh, I actually need to put my shield back on there before I fall off and die again. Yeah, I made a comment, I think, did I make a comment? No, I think I just showed it. Yeah, I rechanged how I do PvP now. I don't use the Cloak of the Shadow. I use that Demonic 5 helmet, and I use the shield along with it. The only problem is the Demonic's nice. However, you can't crit with it because mine has jump 3 on it. I could cancel it out by swapping out my boots, but even critting while blinded is still kind of a bit of a hassle. It's possible, for sure. But it's not the best thing in the world. And I do really want to use I want to bring this sword into action here. I actually want to buff this to sharpness 5. And I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Because this is really like our, you know, right when it's down to the end of the game, try and get their head. Kind of like Lachlan's sword. But yeah, this is the helmet that we're using. And I actually noticed something too. This has Unbreaking 3 on it, but oh my god, this thing dies in seconds. The fight, if you guys saw with Choco, by the end of the fight, this thing was down more than half health. And he used swords. He used sword on that. He didn't use axe. He used sword. He did not use axe. My grammar today is impeccable. He used a sword on me there. So I was actually testing yesterday in the dungeon that you can actually run /fix while in combat. If I fight someone that has an axe or 2 people, I'm probably going to have to /fix this in the middle of combat and take it off for a second, which is so bad. But... you know, it's something that unfortunately we're gonna have to work with. So, yeah, anyways, regardless. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do another quick cut, and I'll catch you guys back in just a few, what we're gonna be doing for the episode. I'm gonna give you guys just a second to prepare. Okay? How's your nostalgia trip feeling now, huh? How's the nostalgia trip feeling now? Probably not as great as I'm feeling it right now. Welcome back to How to Minecraft. Not How to Minecraft, How to Minecraft. Welcome back to How to Minecraft. I actually loaded up the single player world of the first server. And might I say, this was before I used Lively Default. Oh my god, I should have used this from the start. Look how beautiful my land looks with Lively Default on here. Look at this. my room, my land from season 1 looks gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous with lively default. It's crazy. It's beyond crazy. So anyways, we're back. Just was kind of checking out some stuff on here. Now here's the thing. I was looking at this, right? I was actually going down here because I think I stated in the recording that I actually need to hold up. Get rid of that. A little bit of lag with such a large file going through here. A lot of chunks being generated at the moment. But I was going through here because I wanted to actually see whether or not I could recreate this in How To Minecraft. Because I don't know what like new creations I want to do for the casino just yet. But I think I kind of just want to recreate Fancy Pants Casino V1 because it was a major hit. And there were obviously a lot of things that, weren't in it that could have been. But I think, the dispensary game and this thing are the things that I brought into How To Minecraft. And I think it would be a pretty big nostalgic hit to bring back. So I was actually checking here. If you go all the way from right here up until the back over here where the redstone ends, that's 18 blocks. So this actually fits. And funny enough, too, if you actually look over here as well, this wall right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 by 18. It would basically fit in a plot. The only problem is, and I'm going to check this on, this might cause a little lag. There might be a bit of lag joining out of here. In fact, this might crash. I think I might actually crash right now. Hold up, I might crash. I think I'm going to crash. You gotta give Minecraft just a second. Just a little second to cool down. Just a little second. Wait for it. Is it gonna crash? I think it's gonna crash. I think it's gonna crash. Is it gonna crash? Yeah, I'll see you guys back in a sec. Alright, so we're back on How To Minecraft. Minecraft crashed there. Hopefully I was actually able to include all that footage. But if I actually look at spawn plot here, from right here where we can actually build, which is this area right here, is 1, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 by 20. So this, it's actually beautiful. I didn't realize that it was this dimension when I just checked, but it is. This is quite literally the perfect dimension to redo the Fancy Pants Casino entirely. Because let me actually go back to the single player world really quick, and hopefully this actually won't crash it again when I have to load in the terrain and everything. Let me actually see the actual Fancy Pants Casino up here, because I would not honestly mind recreating it fully, because for those that don't know, this Fancy Pants Casino was a casino that I have built for years. I built it on the first server I ever really played on, Legendary Craft at the time, which was 4 years ago, around 4 years, maybe a little bit less, and then I built it on BYD, I built it on a couple other servers that I played on with friends, and I built it on How To Minecraft, and I would definitely not be opposed to bringing it back here. So let's actually check. If this was to be the entrance little gate, we'd actually... If the entrance of it is typically from the front like this, we would have to rework how the actual spawn plot looks. Ooh, I might talk to back about giving us permission to maybe mess with it a little bit. So let's actually see here. The dimensions of this place are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it goes back about 15 blocks, but then in terms of width, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so the fact that this is pushed out here makes it actually a bit wider than the plot will allow, which it's kind of a bummer. Because the actual building itself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh! So the actual building, the actual Fancy Pants building is a perfect 15. And then how many was it again? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's about 14 back, so it wouldn't be... We could honestly extend... Oh, this little bunny wants to go. You know what? You've been in here the whole season. You can roam free. You're done being the casino life. Maybe we'll bring you back in season 2. So the actual Fancy Pants Casino is a little bit more... I guess we'd have to redesign it to make it wider then, or more like fuller back in length. which I guess kind of sucks a little bit. Yeah, that's really unfortunate, to be honest with you. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Well, I think what we're actually going to do is spend this time gathering supplies. So this is all spruce wood right here. The majority of everything in here is spruce wood, and it also includes these chisel blocks, which I think I can just get from smelting stone normally. Does it include anything else that we typically have to go search for? I guess, the sheep. Okay, let's go ahead and log back on How to Minecraft. So what we want to do first, the first thing we want to do, we have a relatively cleared inventory. Actually, our inventory is not very cleared at all. We do have carpet here on the plot, but the carpet's not really all that great. Let me actually go back home. We're going to go back home and put away some of this gear, and we're actually going to look for a little spruce farm. I don't know if anyone, who specifically on the server builds with spruce wood necessarily, but, you know, I don't think I'm going to get this finished. I don't think I'm actually going to start properly building on this until next episode, so I want your guys' feedback. Do you think it would be cool to bring back the Fancy Pants Casino as like a V2? Maybe change up just like a couple things about it, small things, to accommodate for the extra size? Or do you think I should do something different? Because personally, I think I should bring it back. I think I should bring back the Fancy Pants Casino V2 in all its glory. Change up maybe a couple things, small things, but, you know, keep it relatively the same as it was. You know, the same casino that everybody loved. Because, let's be honest, it's not the way the casino is played that makes it fun. You know, it's the replayability and, you know, how fun the games actually are. And let's be honest, the Fancy Pants Casino, ton of replay value. That casino was so much fun for people to play with. It was nuts. Absolutely loved it. So I definitely would be down to bring that back. But again, I think I'll throw a straw poll down in the description where you guys can actually vote on what you think would be best. So we have a mostly clear inventory for right now. We don't need perfectly clear. And was there something else I was actually coming here to do? I think, oh, right. So actually, we need to take some wheat, and we need to start breeding our sheep together, because we are going to need to dye these guys with, yeah, we are going to need to dye these guys and shear them for their wool, because we need blue and red wool. We need blue and red wool for the floor of the casino. Is it blue and red? Yeah, I think it's blue and red for the floor of the casino. And we actually, what happened to the fourth guy? Why is there just an oddball in here now? Oh, guy, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to leave you like that. Oh, no. We need to find you a lover. Where's... Oh, no. Shoot. What the frick happened to the rest of my sheep? I thought I had more than just... I thought I had more than just 3 sheep in there. I guess I never really did anything with the sheep. Maybe... I don't actually know what happened. I know a couple of them died because of the breaking of the leads, which should not happen, Minecraft... Freaking butts. Yeah, actually really not sure what happened. So anyways, let's go back to spawn. Tear up our little area here. Actually, I want to check back on Kenny again. Hold on. I want to check back on Kenny's thing and actually see how he's doing on his place. Alright. It's looking better. It's definitely improving. It's definitely improving. Hello. Pete. Yes. Yes, you are. I can't argue with that. You know, it's pretty interesting for a bank. I've never seen a bank that has a second floor. Feel free to fix. Never mind, you can't. You suck. I mean, it's definitely a different type of bank. That's for certain. Yeah, you know, honestly, like, I'm not giving my opinion. Oh, look. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? In this chest. Nether hype. Absolute nether hype. I know he went in there and he got a ton of stuff. But not one diamond. Rip. Hidden away. Ah, good. I think I have 4 stacks. No. Diamond horse armor. Rip. Does he now have diamond horse? I don't think he got diamond. Did he get? Do you have any at all? That would suck if he doesn't have any diamond horse armor whatsoever. Oh man, that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. So anyways, take an aerial screenshot of this place real quick. Want to trade some time? Possibly. If you have extra. I do not have extra. Can't confirm that. So right now, basically, we're just going to get rid of the whole... yeah, we're going to get rid of this temporary area here. Because, honestly, no point in keeping it. And to be honest, this is some pretty mad loot right here. Not too much of a fan of the crafting benches, for sure. But I'm going to need these chests for my vault. I'm definitely going to need these chests, even though I'm going to need 400... I'm going to need a lot of chests. I'm not giving away too much information about what the vault's going to look like, but I'm going to need a lot of chests. I think I already gave off that spreadsheet. Or, not spreadsheet. I gave off the print screen of a list of all the items I'm going to need for the vault quite a few episodes ago. And I've yet to actually prepare for that, and I'm not looking forward to it. Spoiler alert. Really not looking forward to it. So how many chests actually is there in this entire thing? I think that's all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. How many did I get? 11 chests. Not bad, actually. There's more crafting tables than there is chests, that's for sure. And who do we got over there? We got Jessica. Oh, the lovely Jessica. Jessica, what are you doing? Seriously, it's raining. Are you just looking for fish? You need a fishing rod. Jessica's a dumbass. Anyway, let's go ahead and move out here, and I guess just, yeah, let's remove the rest of this here. We do want to get rid of the fences. The thing is, too, the Fancy Pants Casino would actually fit very well with the spawn, because with the spruce surrounding it and everything, it does still keep a spawn aspect, too. Kenny's area is, it's very unique, but it stands out quite a bit from, which I guess a bank would, to be fair. Oh, we're going to need to get up here to actually break that. Oh, it's already broken a bit. Kenny's area is the spawn currently, or the plot currently, that actually doesn't hold the same, I guess, artistic style as Spawn, which is a little... I'm not necessarily not a fan of it. It's different for sure, and that's an interesting thing. But I give Lachlan a lot of preps to how he designed his place. It looks different, but you can tell it fits. And the reason it does is purely because of the fact that he uses spruce wood and the fences around there. So that is hype. We're definitely going to be using spruce on there for sure. And I guess we can just go ahead and break up all this here. How much carpet is this actually going to give us? I'm thinking maybe somewhere around 20. And this is actually a lot of fences too. I might actually use these fences from here for for the actual bridges, because for those that don't know, I'm not done with my area yet. My area at home is just, it's gotten to that point where it doesn't need to have anything more added to it. The only thing it would really need right now, Rob's back. Welcome back. The only thing it would really need added to it is changing the bridges for sure, adding fences on there, having lower hanging glowstone, which is what I'm also going to be adding to it, and I need a farm. The farm is really the only other thing, actually, to claim his rightful spot in the H2M bank. Wait, I'm sorry, I can't break that? The fudge did I just start breaking that? Told me I couldn't. What? Well, I have absolutely no idea. God, what was I saying? Oh yeah, well the farm is really the only other thing that I need on there. I still want to add a few more places to it, but again, it's not really necessary at the moment. Now, see, here's the thing. Spawn right now is currently set up where the entrance would be here. The entrance to the casino would be right here. Obviously, that's not how the Fancy Pants Casino is supposed to roll. But then again, I could change, because the thing is, we have it where the actual casino width is 15 by 50. It's 15 across, which is perfect. It's the exact dimensions of this. The only problem is the entrance here. Now, I know we can't actually break these, which definitely gonna need to get rid of for sure, although it might not be a problem. I might talk to Vac about having a little bit of permission to kind of touch up the spawn, like the actual spawn floor here, so the entrance way is moving up here, because... Oh, wait, actually... No, I can't... Wait. Oh, it's because... Oh, because you can't break the block underneath, so you can't break right there. I get it. It's okay. Rip headphones. So yeah, what I'm probably going to do is... Actually, I'll do some little things offline, but try and come up with a little design for it. That'll be my little off-camera project. But let's actually try and see if we can actually find an area with... I think... Spruce is over this direction, isn't it? I think so. I don't know if there's anybody on the server that has like a large supply of spruce wood. Actually, Rob and or Kenny, do either of you have any large supplies of spruce wood that you'd be willing to sell for money? Because this would be nice, having like a little currency exchange right now, rather than having to go farm it on my own. You know, the lazy man's dream. That's what I got right now with the whole, 150K sitting in the bank. It's pretty attractive number, and I think a lot of people would want to get their hands on it. Now, this obviously is Vic's area, and I have made this very clear to myself. Okay, Kenny doesn't. I don't know if Rob does or not. Flower King? I don't know if he only responds to Flower King. I kind of do. How much? Kind of do sounds like he needs it as well. I don't want to take if you need the items I can grab on my own. Just being lazy. Yeah, I know I've actually given wood to Rob before, Keck. But yeah, I think actually... Oh, well, here's a pretty good spruce. We're in a spruce forest right now. It's literally just the matter of whether or not I want to be lazy about it. Because to be fair, depending on how much Rob has, it might actually be more worth it to go over and just chop down trees over here. Do I even want to do it like this close to the wall and stuff? I don't know if I want to like make this area ugly. You know what I mean? Let's do it from the furthest down, because I have this thing. God, this looks beautiful! Holy freaking crap! Jesus, hold on. Screenshot. There's a screenshot. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Again, it wouldn't be a How To Minecraft episode with PD Hut Jr. if I didn't freak about my texture pack at least once during this recording. But anyways, so yeah, I think I just have this thing where I want, if I have land, I want every area around me to be beautiful. That's why I don't chop down trees at my own forest or at my own jungle, because I want the whole jungle to look gorgeous. You know, I don't want there to be like a lot of sections of the jungle that don't look all that good, because then my area looks like crap. I'm very, very paranoid about the location of where I build and how beautiful it looks. If someone, I don't know. So that's why I'm going this far away to actually chop down the spruce. In fact, I could go actually this far too. Wow, this spruce forest actually goes on for a really freaking long time. Well, anyways, I might as well get to chopping, honestly. Let's just go ahead and do some tree feller on here. Get a little bit of some axe levels. Try and get 3. Yes, we can. Beautiful. We got our wood cutting skill up to 164. I actually want to check this. MC top wood cutting. We are currently, yeah, very, very rightfully so. The people that live in the house are 163 up. Now, I know Matt got his new account because his other one got hacked into, which is really, really unfortunate. Freaking scumbags, man. Scary too. I think a couple of us have already talked about it in our videos when we've addressed the matter. Hacking into stuff it's pretty scary, especially for YouTubers. Our basic, like our lives are on the internet, and when shit gets hacked into, things get serious. Things get really, really bad. So that's why I've tried to stay on people's good side. Not to provoke any enemies or anything like that, but you just got to be careful about that kind of stuff. And Matt, I know he's a careful guy, but had to slip, and sucks for him. But what I was saying though is it's actually cool that Matt was actually able to get back all of his stats, because Vac actually turned the whole player data around to his account. So Matt is currently the NOOK. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I don't really know how to pronounce his new name. The Nooch, the Leet Nooch, quite literally. I think it was because of, I don't know why he named himself that, but it looks cool. I mean, he still carries the name Nooch, and I guess it was, I don't know if he made that Minecraft account, or if it was, I think it was an old alt that he had, so I don't really know, like, where he necessarily used it from. There's a zombie right under my feet. Oh, God, getting block damage for days. It's actually really interesting, too, now knowing that, block doesn't stack on 5 pieces of armor. It just stacks at the highest number of block that you get, which is going to be really cool, because once we get block 5 and dodge 5 combined, we're pretty much going to be like beautifully set, you know what I mean? Which is sick, because I was hoping to myself, I really don't want to have to go through and get like 5 pieces of block and dodge 5, because that's just crazy to ask for. So we already have dodge 5 on the helmet. All we need is block 5. But apart from that, how much spruce were we getting here? I think we're going to honestly need a ton of spruce wood, to be fair. And we actually accidentally kept our inventory full from the rest of the stuff that we were doing, which is a little bit unfortunate. But what I think I'm going to do, yeah, it actually... Rod never actually got back to me. I think he needs the wood, so we won't bug him for it. I think what we're going to do is I'm actually going to... I'm debating whether or not I want to end it here, or, yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to end off the episode here. A little bit of a shorter one, at least I think so. A little bit of a trip down nostalgic lane on how to Minecraft with the old world, for sure, for those that hadn't seen it in a while. But I do just want to, you know, before I make any sudden moves, because I do want to get the Fancy Pants Casino up and running as fast as possible. It would be pretty cool as soon as the guys get back from the trip and stuff. You know, to be greeted back with a casino that made so many of them rage. Preston Salt, I remember, was like the king of it, honestly. But I'm going to end it off here, mainly because I want to hear your guys' feedback ASAP of whether or not you want me to bring back, you know, the Fancy Pants Casino, same way it has been, same beautiful, loved way it always has been, maybe a little bit altered, but very minimally, and, or whether or not you guys want me to, you know, bring back a different casino, which could take a lot longer, and to be truthful, I'm not sure. I don't prefer that route. I prefer remaking the Fancy Pants Casino, so that's my strong vote. So to persuade me, if it's greater than 70% the other direction, then I'll probably do the, other, you know, making a new one. But aside from that, I love you guys. Hope you did enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you guys next time, and look forward to hearing your reactions. Love you guys very, very much, and glad you've been enjoying the series so far. Take care, have a great day. Ciao! It has now occurred to me that after recording this entire episode, I was chopping down trees with the wrong axe. Fight me!